Hello everybody, how you all doing? Hopefully my sound's working. I haven't streamed in forever. Nearly forgotten how to stream completely, but it seems to be picking up just fine. Hopefully it picks up my game audio as well. You might have noticed from my main page on my Twitch channel at the moment, I have currently went on a hiatus trying to focus on my weight loss and health and other stuff in general, going outside, getting hiking trips done, yada yada yada. But basically, yeah, going to be very rare. I'm going to be streaming nowadays, maybe once, twice a week, depending on energy levels and whatnot, and a few other changes in life with family members and whatnot. Well, that's besides the point. That's not what you're here for. You are here for Black Mesa, or for me, hopefully. Yeah, played it way back in the day when it first came out, as of course the original Half-Life, Black Mesa being the remaster. Heard lots of good stuff about it, and so I figured, you know what, try the night. I was going to play something else, but my lousy brain does not want to remember what the hell my first choice of game was going to be to stream, so that's that anyway. Gameplay scene on my screen, so I can see what's going on. Well, actually, I should probably. This is getting the game feed. Yeah, we are getting the game feed. Right. These audio levels. The audio seems fine. Might need to turn up a little bit actually compared to me. Up a little bit. See what that goes inactive when the window's not active. That's a bit of a bugger. Audio. That's already a full volume. I'll turn that up a little bit more. Maybe I'm not going to peak for it too much. Looks like it might be a little bit. Turn up a smidge. No, I don't want to bloody shut down record. No, I don't want to exit accidentally. Just click on stop streaming. Fucking hell. Get it together, Biggs. Turn that back to a smidge more. Hopefully you can hear me. If not, just let me know. Muted. Gameplay's good to go. I think everything is in order. Right. Game. Oh, this is options. Game. Black Mesa. Okay, so obviously start from chapter 1. I don't think we'll be able to even access all the other stuff just yet, all the other levels. Would certainly make sense. I have difficulty. Difficulty. Normal. Black Mesa hard. We'll go with normal for now. Hello, Kev. Your eyes do not deceive you. It is the Scarlet Pimpernel himself. I am here. I am not an illusion. I'm not a bad mushroom trip. I am actually here. How you doing, matey? A little bit tired. Can't remember what the hell I was going to stream originally, so first choice went through the window and decided, you know what, I'm just going to chuck this on for the time being. I'm not too bad. I'm a little bit tired, but healthy. Tired but healthy, I would say. Hopefully you're doing good as well. You're okay. That is very good to hear. Bloody memories, especially if you've played it the first time around. Good, well-made project. Yep, I've heard so many good things about it. It's a really nice.
And welcome to the Black Mesa Transit
remake.
System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel.
Who's been run on the train? Is that interesting?
The time is 8:47 a.m.
I'm stuck.
Current topside temperature is 93 degrees. With an estimated high
degrees,
of
that's got to be Fahrenheit, because if it's 93 degrees Celsius, that would be insane.
The Black Mesa
you still do the
compound
trick
is
of bouncing your way
maintained
out
at
of
pleasant
the
68 degrees
like
at
the
all
original.
times.
Apparently not. At least I think you could do that in the original. You could actually get yourself killed by clipping through the thing. Did I manage to watch the State of Play Borderlands 4 stuff? Believe it or not, I didn't. I remember you giving us the link for us, but I didn't get it checked out. And you know what, this microphone is slightly in a crap position, which is probably making my mic audio sound awful. Oh, I'm not trying to get myself too hyped up for it just yet, because I know that there's still a long wait to go before it actually comes around. Oh my god, this is a long load screen. No. Wouldn't think it's installed on NVMe with a little bit of loading like that. Bloody hell. Or surely they would have used their streaming technology for the loading the data as you're going rather than needing a separate load screen. But then I guess they kept it completely true to the
Level 3
original.
dormitories. 2. Sector C test
Or
lab and
EC2 is
control
that people are
facilities.
disabled unless able to stand. Makes sense, I
If your
guess.
intended destination is a high security area
Little
beyond
Easter eggs now.
Sector C, you will need to return to the central transit hub in
Hello.
Area
Wasn't it so
9
cool that you got this little tool?
and board a
Like
high
these balls
security
now
train.
GTA 3 till next year. Yeah, I heard about GTA 6 getting delayed. But I'm still not even sure if that's actually real or not, or whether it's just people trolling on Facebook. I saw the post saying it's been delayed by a couple of months, and it's like, what? Well, that means Borderlands 4 is going to get plenty of attention at the back end of this year. Especially from Rockstar.
You must
Nice.
report to Black Mesa
Well,
personnel
it's nice
for
for us
processing
Borderlands fans,
before you'll
not so
be
nice if
permitted
you're
into the high security
GTA
branch of the
fan.
transit system.
Fucking hell. Even worse if you're a PC GTA fan. Is this the original stuff? Nope. I thought
Due
something
to the
looked
high
different.
toxicity
I think
of
where it
material
stops in the
routinely
original,
handled in the Black
trailer,
Mesa
right?
compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit
I was saying
system.
maybe it's just a 25-year-old memory playing tricks on me, but I don't ever remember it looking this cool outside on the original. You didn't really get the sense that you were in a canyon, it was just more of a roofed-in corridor. Well, not in the sense of a building corridor, but a corridor in gameplay terms. Oh,
Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times.
please keep
Do not
limbs inside
attempt
the
to
train.
open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform.
I can't
In the
open
event of an
the doors.
emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train,
That's so nice.
disabled
All these little
personnel
extra
should
bits
be
and bobs.
evacuated first.
I'm sure some of this
Stay
wasn't
away from
maybe shown in the
electrified
original.
rails and proceed to an
Obviously,
emergency
technical
station
occasions.
until assistance
Expecting Half-Life Freedom Lands before sunrise. Okay, Kev. Okay, Kev. You keep thinking that.
arrives.
I'll be here in the real world when you're ready to come back down from that mushroom trip. Let's see. Yeah, I'll say a blank slate where the Half-Life 3 uses. Over there, over there, over there, over there, over there. I need a pee. Over there, over there. Well, I don't really need a pee, I'm just being annoying. It's a cool intro sequence, don't get me wrong. It was pretty groundbreaking at the time doing something like this for an intro to a game, but my lord, it takes you so long to get there. It's build the whole thing. Is this tram crash? Oh no, just waiting for the door to close. Okay. I've got bloody Scooter in my head. I've been listening to Scooter all night. Maria, I like it now. Maria, Maria, I like it loud. It's never going to leave me alone, is it? For the rest of the night.
A reminder that the Black Mesa Hazard Course decathlon will commence this evening at 1900 hours in the Level 3 facility. The semifinals
Can't
for
say I've
high
heard
security
any
personnel
news of that. I'm
will be
guessing it
announced
hasn't
in
hit
a separate
mainstream
secure
news yet.
broadcast
Either
transmission.
that or
Remember,
you've got some
more
very
lives
good
than
sources.
yours may depend on your fitness.
Maria, Maria, I like it loud.
Do you have a friend or relative who would make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa team? Immediate openings are available in the areas of materials handling and
There's not really just a little bit of
security.
momentum there. There's a little
Please
kind of back in
contact
my
Black
corner and
Mesa
then went around the curve.
personnel
I
for further
couldn't pull
information.
myself away from the wall.
If you have an associate with a background in the areas of
Oh yes, yes.
theoretical physics,
Definitely love my scooter.
biotechnology, or
There's
other
a
high-tech
few things that you
disciplines,
don't necessarily know
please
about me, but
contact
yes, I
our
do
civilian
love my scooter
recruiting
now and
team.
again.
The Black Mesa facility is an equal opportunity employer.
Bum, 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 ba-da-da, bum, bum, ba-da. 21-24 stuff. Yeah, I haven't really heard much of his 24-25 stuff, and that's probably because it's not that good. So yeah, well, the old stuff is absolute classics.
A reminder to all Black Mesa personnel.
Can you get me off this
Regular
bloody
radiation
train?
and biohazard screenings are a requirement of continued employment in the Black Mesa Research Facility. Missing a scheduled urinalysis or radiation checkup is grounds for immediate termination.
I think we're nearly there.
If you feel you have been exposed to radioactive or other hazardous materials in the course of your duties, contact your radiation safety officer immediately. Work
I
safe.
can actually use
Work
that mech.
smart.
Oh, looks like it's
Your
got a bit of a
future
crane
depends
built
on
on
it.
it apart from everything else. Hello, scientist. I think you fucked up with the irradiation by the looks of things. Otherwise, you wouldn't be
Now
trying to get
arriving
up. I've got that weird horrible gravity
Sector
effect
C
when I'm
test
stuck on
labs
the wall.
and control facilities.
Yes, I believe this is the destination, isn't it? You know what? I should
Please
probably turn my
stand
light.
back from the automated door
Keep them
and
on.
wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the
The
train,
headset is very
be
nearly
sure to
dead.
check your area for personal
I've got to
belongings.
charge it all night
Thank you,
long.
and
And
have
then,
a
of
very
course, for the
safe
moment,
and
decision to
productive
make a
day.
stream, so it's like, oh, shit, my headset's dying. Got to look like a clown with my cable hanging down. Hey, can I come up, please?
Morning, Mr. Freeman.
Morning, where random security
like you're
guard whose
running
name I
late.
forget. I'm sure you've got a name, but I can't remember it.
You know, Barney's been pretty scarce around these parts.
Barney? Who's Barney? I guess
Guess
he's another
his
security guard.
cat must have finally caught up with.
You know, looking at that screen with the display and whatnot, it makes me want it to be a bit more like Doom 3. If anybody remembers Doom 3, where you had the interactive keypads, no other games, or very few, have done the same thing, where you could interact with the keypad, the screens, directly from within the game without having to press keyboard controls or controller buttons. You can just interact directly with the screen. Obviously the game screen, not your actual screen. That would be even more bloody cool because if you don't tap away on your WA screen with your fingers, have a touch screen monitor
Hey,
that
Mr.
interacts
Freeman,
with the games.
I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about,
Yeah.
I don't know, 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find
Huh?
my files.
Yeah,
Just one of those days, I guess.
yep, one of those days and
They
it's
were
going to
also
get a lot
having
worse.
some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told...
Voice actor, Barney, the voice actor. Oh, okay. Interesting. I did not know that. Barney's an. Hang on. So he's such an important character. Who's the guy that I just met? Is he also an important character? Because he isn't Barney, the guy that I just met before there. He was talking about Barney. So now I'm confused.
me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
Yeah, hazard suit, get down there. Okay. We got anonymous materials facilities. Hello.
Dr. Escobedo.
What?
Please call
Not me.
3, 2,
Right. Can we talk to people in this game? I can't remember if you can. I'm tempted to say that you probably can't, even though it's a remaster, because I don't think you could in the original. It was all scripted events, I think. Bum, 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 bum.
Good morning,
There was a
Dr. Freeman.
coolant leak
Good morning.
But the thermal protection system seems to be online now.
Huh?
Those TPS reports have gotten progressively
reports?
worse. Hard to find good help these days.
Anybody know what
yes,
they're talking about?
About that. We're going to need you to come in this weekend. What? I've already made plans.
I didn't think
Don't
that door
worry.
was actually going to open.
You
It
can
looks
always
so low
attend to the
texture.
next
It's like, nah,
convention.
that's got to be a fake door, surely. Hello? No. I'm sure your character model looks very familiar.
Access the mail
Like the scientist guy from Half-Life 3, but I don't know if any of the characters from Half-Life 1 and 2 are, from Half-Life 3. From Half-Life 2, I don't know if any of the characters from Half-Life 1 carry through into Half-Life 2 or not. There's the G-Man. Can't make out what the hell I'm saying. All I can make out was something I want. Hello guys, having fun in here?
You forgot to carry the 2.
Oh,
Or
okay,
was it the
don't,
3?
fair enough. Wait, a rocket ship? Something, no idea what that is. No spoilers there, no Easter eggs. Oh, oh, I thought they didn't want me looking in because they've closed the bloody blinds ever since I went away. Oh well. Let's have a quick look in this room before I go too far down. I'm not even sure which way is the right way.
Oh, would you look at that? Freeman actually did show up for work this morning.
Well, excuse
like
me, it's not my
somebody
fault the
here
tram
owes
takes
me
half an
lunch.
hour.
Good morning, Freeman. Shut up.
Okay.
The sample was just sent down to the test chamber.
Okay. Alright, I'll be there shortly. I remember that's a health station. So I guess we're probably going to be coming back here at some point. But to make
Good
use of
morning,
that.
Gordon.
Good morning. I had the option of going this way as well. I don't know which way was the correct way.
You're living in the past. That experiment is single-handedly responsible for inspiring my career in science.
How much recognition do you
Bonnie's the guy at the start of Half-Life 2 pulls you into the office area in the... Ah, yes, that
think you're
does
going
sound
to
familiar.
get
Yes,
for
I remember that
reproduction,
scene.
though?
You should focus on inventing something new and unique.
He does have a point.
Oh, but this is more
I
than
love listening to all the little
replication,
conversations.
I assure you. For one,
Thankfully, that
it
will
shows how
front
far
loaded.
our
You don't
field
tend to
has
get too
come
many of
since
these
original
as the
study
game
was
goes on, I
published.
don't believe.
And to say nothing of the modern perspective necessary to monitor its influence. I mean, combined with today's technology, I've recreated... I can't stand to hear another word of this malarkey.
Don't mind him. But here's something to think
Half-Life
about.
Universe. Oh, I did not know that. We've learned something new about each other today here. You learned that I like Scooter, and I've learned that you actually love Half-Life. Fucking hell.
The next time.
You and your sugar-coated ersatz are absolutely full of it.
Creativity is the art of hiding your influence. Now let's get back to work. We should at least try to look busy.
Yeah, I've got to say, like a lot of people, I think Half-Life was one of my very first PC experiences very early on. Absolutely loved it. It was fantastic back in the day, especially with, like I say, being one of my earliest proper full-scale FPS games. Well, I think it was one of the first full-scale FPS games, as I like to call them. Not like Quake or Doom, where it was level-based. It was like, it felt like a whole singular, continuous experience.
Hello, Dr. Cross.
So it was absolutely amazing back in the day. Now so many other games kind of do the same thing, but maybe it's not as well. So yeah, I definitely have a bit of a good place in my heart for this game. Pretty amazing title. I have no idea which way I'm meant to be bloody going here. I'm just wandering around it a little bit aimlessly. Very cool. Is this where I'm meant to be going? I think it probably is, because there's
Got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman.
Bonnie?
You know I can't let you through here.
Okay, fair enough, I'll go the other way. In your top 5, I don't know what I would say I would put in my top 5 games. I think I'd really struggle, but I know Borderlands 2 would be in the top 5 for one thing. Maybe Diablo 2, if only for nostalgia. My very first online game. Obviously not massively multiplayer online game, but still,
Morning,
it was
champ.
one of my first.
Hello.
Yeah, I'd really struggle to populate the rest of my top 5. Especially off the top of my head, I'd have to really sit there and think what would go in there. What about the universe? Half-Life universes, your top 5 universes. Ooh, in that case. GTA universe. Skyrim. Fallout. And I'd struggle to say any other ones. Includes Portal and stuff too. Yep, of course, yes. Has to include Portal.
Triple pleated khakis? Preposterous.
Ah, I think it must be going the right way, because that looks like my hazmat suit down there.
Rat. No toilet paper.
Toilet paper. Right, pick up objects. Right, for objects.
Hello? Oh, thank heavens.
Oh,
I'm in
actually,
dire
I'm
need
achievement
of
for
some
that.
toilet paper.
Nice. Can I get this one as well? Yeah, it just doesn't highlight this. Yeah, have another one just in case you've got the shits. Right. Now I think it's your HVAC suit off the top of your head. No HEV. I had a funny feeling it was HVAC or HEV, or maybe it's both of them, depending on the terminology. But I can definitely remember that at least. How do I open this bloody thing? Is it upstairs? I'm guessing. I need to use this thing. Oh, charger. Oh, right, here we go. Right.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV. protective system for use in hazardous environment conditions. High impact reactive armor activated. Atmospheric sensors activated. Vital sign monitoring activated.
I don't remember this being part of the UI in the original. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, but I don't remember it.
Defensive weapon selection system activated. Mission level monitoring activated. Communications.
This music is too loud. I can feel when like years like music is maybe a bit loud compared to everything else. Need to adjust my volume levels. Yeah, that does seem rather loud. Turn that down a wee bit. Could turn it down in game as well, but a little bit easier for me to just do it that way for now. Been forever since I last streamed. Brain is a bit too tired.
I remember my days in
Figure
the
this out.
hazardous environment suit.
Do you? Would you mind looking at me instead of like looking off to the side? That's better, mate. I know you're based off the original code, I believe, but you could at least have put some head tracking in or something. So I think we're going down this way because we've already went the other way and he said that we're not allowed to go there. Although maybe we are now that we've got our suit. Can I go this way?
Go right on through, sir.
Okay, awesome. Feels rude. Yeah, just a bloody
You're in the
bit.
barrel today.
Fucking staring off into space. Oh no, what you doing? Blah 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 blah. What the hell, man? Hey, buddy.
Gordon?
Is that meant to? No, it's meant to be a pool. Oh, right, that's it. Yeah, it's for them things, the little twisty things. For a second, I'm like, that surely can't be meant to be a bloody monitor, because if it is meant to be a monitor, it's glitched. But nope, it's not meant to be a monitor. It's meant to be those fancy little displays. Nothing much going on here, so I guess we'll just head straight down and blow up the whole place. Boom, 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 boom. Probably a terrible idea, but it worked. I survived. Probably the suit gives you full protection, limited fall damage protection. Not sure. I'm guessing it probably does. My memories of this game, the mechanic side of things, very, very poor. But as for the different scenarios and events that happen within the game, look, fairly good. Fairly good memory of that.
Now, where did I leave that shutdown procedure chart? Sooner or later.
Yeah, you'll want that shutdown procedure chart very soon, mate.
Double check the Brewster's plate's angles and make sure the superluminescent diodes are protected from optical feedback.
What's up, Doc?
Hello, Dr. Freeman.
They really do send you deep down to this facility, but that is kind of a good thing in a way, because all scene setting really gives you the feel that it really is a genuinely really
Freeman.
massive, deeply buried military research base, top secret base. Wouldn't really be the same if it was just like, right, poof, get straight in the lab.
Nice of you to finally join us, Doctor.
We've just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%.
Audio levels anymore. I think they're probably already set at the highest. I think we're going to crank the music volume down a wee bit. And there's no option for NPC
Bit of a
volume
gamble,
apparently.
but we needed the extra resolution.
You know what it is I've just spotted there? I was looking for before. Did I just see the subtitle options? Captioning, I guess. Captioning is what they're classing as subtitles. Dialogue only. Yeah, dialogue only is fine for me. Nope. Thought you were going to say something. Yeah, we're doing a lot of hand waving
Some
and
lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon. In the test chamber.
Right.
test chamber.
Come on then.
Okay,
I'll
I'm going
walk
to
you
the
down.
test chamber. I can't unlock that bloody door. If I work there, surely I'm important enough to have security clearance.
Preparations for the new experiment. My horoscope said for me to take
Greetings,
the day off.
Eli.
Morning, Izzy.
I trust this morning finds you well.
Gordon, good morning. I'm
Good
glad
morning.
you're here. These last-minute changes, they're a bit strange to just...
Oh, right.
It's about to go critical.
Everything's kicking off already.
What in the blazes is going on with our equipment?
Solar storm? Storm?
never meant
What's a
to do
solar
this in the
storm?
first
Solar
place.
storm?
It's nothing we can't handle ourselves, Eli. Run along, Gordon. We'll be but a moment.
Maybe I've been misled about solar storms, and I'm sure, Kev, you might be able to tell me if you're still there. It was, if we get solar flare, isn't it meant to be the case that we'll basically knock out just about every fucking bit of electrical equipment on Earth if we got a big enough solar flare that kind of come around like once every 100 years or something? I'm sure I read about that somewhere, but I'm pretty sure that most technology these days is surely insulated against that kind of thing and protected against that kind of
By
shit.
Becquerel's ghost.
Because otherwise, what's happened back to the bloody Stone Age if it was true?
You know, this is far from the glory I had.
Basically an EMP, yeah, but it'd have to be a massive one and very accurately directed towards Earth. Yep. I thought that was more or less the case. But every now and then, you know what, you get all these clickbaity titles on YouTube when you see them. Yeah, massive solar flare coming in 2 weeks' time, going to wipe out everything on Earth. And it's like, not entirely convinced.
Two PhDs.
Not impossible, but very improbable.
Find myself doing work best
That's how I
suited
like
for
to
an
hear
intern.
things.
Please, you do very meaningful work here.
Really? Push that button. Walk over here. Push this one.
Somebody
Stand
doesn't
and
like that
stare at
job.
the screen. Walk back over there. Push another button. Again.
Come now, you're overreacting.
I don't know how much longer I can abide these perfunctory tasks. I need more time for myself.
Ha! Don't kid yourself.
You know, thinking
You
about
wouldn't know
all
what
this
to do in free time if you
space
even
talk that I've
had
just
any.
brought up.
That tears it. I'm going to check
Now
out
I
the
can't
office
help thinking
upstairs and see how many vacation days I've
that,
accrued over the past 25 years.
I want to really try Kerbal Space Program at some
I'm
point.
not smug.
But I was kind of
I'm just
holding out
better
for
than
Kerbal
you.
Space Program 2, but then, yeah, an absolute clusterfuck,
there you are.
clusterfuck with the
Everybody's
development
been
of that.
looking for you, hombre.
And of course, it's being cancelled, which I'm sure you're aware of, Kev, because you probably played that game before, I'm guessing.
Here he is.
I'm afraid we'll be
Yes, here I am.
deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes, yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us.
So good, yep, I've heard that's really ridiculously accurate simulation. I've addicted that. That sounds a lot like my mate Bill, who I sometimes do my co-op streams with. He absolutely loved it and was so addicted to it. And I only really started developing a bit of an interest for it a couple of months before they announced Kerbal Space Program 2. And so I thought, you know what, I'll just wait for Kerbal Space Program 2 to come out because it's going to be the absolute dog's bollocks when it comes out. And then, of course, well, we all know how that happened. Absolute shitstorm.
This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And potentially the most unstable.
Now,
So at some point I'll have to make a start on Kerbal Space Program 1. I don't know if I would bother to stream it though. I'd be tempted to stream, but I'd also be afraid to make myself look like an absolute idiot with trying to figure out really basic stuff.
How you can say that?
Very in-depth game,
Although
yeah.
I will
I mean, am I right in thinking that even NASA had endorsed the game at some point for how ridiculously accurate the physics were in the game? Makes us all look like idiots.
admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely.
Extremely
don't-
unlikely, is it?
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional.
Not sure about the NASA stuff.
Administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Maybe not necessarily NASA directly, but maybe the educational part of NASA, saying, yeah, it's great for getting kids interested in it because of its somewhat accurate simulation.
Yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, you probably
Well, go
shouldn't.
ahead. Let's let him in now.
You've got prior knowledge of what's going to happen. You shouldn't have that much faith in me. Now, there's a question for the ages. Was it really Gordon's fault that everything went to shit at this moment in time? Or was it purely down to the G-Man? I think it was meant to be down to the G-Man, basically, wasn't it? And of course, aliens. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens.
Testing. Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
Used to be in order, that's good.
All right,
I'm probably not meant to be up
your
here, am I?
suit should keep you
I know I'm meant to be on the
comfortable
ground
through all
floor,
this.
but I'm just
These
exploring a wee bit as
specimens will
well.
be delivered to you in a few moments. Now, If you would be so good as to climb.
J-Man is responsible for everything that happens, he said. And also genius who played the end up. Oh, that's a point. I still haven't got around to playing Half-Life Alyx yet, and I have obviously got my VR headset. I need to play that at some point. You've just reminded me, I almost forgot that game even existed. Thank you for reminding me about that. I really need to play that at some point. I don't know whether or not I'll be able to run it that well, because I think it's quite a demanding VR title, being a full sort of game. Well, full VR game by VR game standards. It's a massive full game.
Bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
If you've played all of the Half-Life 2 episodes, how do you recommend play? Yes, I have definitely played through all of the Half-Lives apart from Half-Life Alyx. So I guess I will have to play through that at some point, and I might even try to stream it if I can be bothered to set up my headset properly for it again. I've done VR streams before, so I don't mind doing them again. It's just my ancient headset is a little bit clunky with full-size bloody wire, all the rest of it just using a Rift S. Where's my bloody...
Gordon, are you not hearing me?
I'm hearing you, I'm just a bit confused.
The rotors, please.
Oh, so I was in the right place, okay, shit. So for VR streams a pain in the arse? Yeah, it is indeed a very big pain in the arse. Although, Grant, I've got a spare room at the minute. The only issue with having a spare room is I need to find myself a spare monitor now if I want to set up in the spare room, and then I've got a dedicated VR room.
Gordon, climb up and start the rotors.
And of course, the only other problem is I'd have to use my older PC, which might not run it as well as what maybe could. It's not terrible for VR games. I've run it on there in the past, but I wouldn't necessarily get full specs on my older system, because it's only run the 1650 Super, the old machine, the old graphics card that I've got, not the one that I'm running at the minute. Quite old spec, but I guess it would be handy for doing any old retro titles and whatnot if I want to shift my stream setup
We'll take it from
into
here.
a spare room.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2,
1.
I'm seeing predictable lasers.
Ow, I did not mean to flip and do that. I was trying to be clever and bounce on the handrail, but I fucked up.
Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Well, I was held station for a second.
Predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105%.
Well, this basically meant to be nuclear fission that the way experiment with, yeah.
It's probably not a problem.
Or maybe, well, actually it wouldn't be cold fusion, I guess. I guess it probably was never actually explained what we're trying to do here.
Sustaining sequence.
At least not in terms that we mere mortals can understand.
Is ready for you. It should be coming up to you at any moment. Look to the delivery system for your specimen.
Okay, so I guess that's going to be over here then. You remember this looked not nicely modelled back in the day.
Non-standard specimen.
And shit's about to go crazy.
Shut it down.
Shutting down. Someone get him out of there. Shut it down. It's not shutting
So, am I meant to be escaping yet? Nope, I fall off. Right, now I guess we're meant to be escaping. Or maybe not. Oh, nope. Hello, alien world. Absolutely lovely. Fantastic. Did a great job remastering, remaking this. You like the Half-Life games have a similar impact as the GTA games on a technological level. That is very true, actually, now that I think about it, especially for the FPS genre. That is very bloody true. Maybe not quite so much, but I think I think the Bethesda titles, yeah, Fallouts and Elder Scrolls could possibly fall into that same kind of category. Not as much by a long shot, but definitely on a lesser scale, I'd say that you put them alongside the likes of GTA and Half-Life. I mean, let's face it, every time a Bethesda game comes out, it's always just a buggy fucking mess for the first 2 or 3 months, if not longer. I mean, if you're familiar with the Elder Scrolls series, I don't know how familiar you are with them, because I believe you're not a big fan of them. Yeah, you don't like them, I thought not. Is Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind was pretty much the first fully 3D open world FPS RPG that we'd ever had. I mean, you did have Battlespire and Daggerfall and Arena before then, but those were all just 2D, one shot of a room, walk forward, different image, turn left, different image, turn right, different image. But yeah, Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind was the first fully 3D RPG that I'm aware of, or at least the first one that really did it well anyways. And I'm not sure where I might be going yet, but I swear else might be coming here. I've just been an absolute plonker. How do I get into this bloody place? I would say that maybe it's... no, it's not over there. Yeah, how the hell do I get out of this bloody room? I apparently have completely forgotten. I think there's probably going to be an air vent or something somewhere, isn't it? Go over there? Maybe not. Oh yeah, I do have a torch built in my suit. I thought I would. Help? Can I get anywhere from up here? I don't think so. We'll go through... nope. Center of the wreckage. Can we go through the delivery system cage? Nope, because that's where that was, I think. Oh, the hell, okay, oh, yeah. This is not very clear. Is there any ladders on these walls anywhere that I can use, maybe? Vents on the floor? Okay, oh, wait, hang on, never mind. I was right first time, I think. Yes, okay.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
I'm pretty sure he's dead, mate, but if you want to keep trying, I wasn't. Damn
it.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Not one of my finest moments. Oh shit, hello. Jump scares, fantastic. Is there any supplies lying around? There probably will be here and there. Because I seem to remember, maybe it was just because it was when I was so young at the time when I first played this title. I seem to remember it being quite a difficult title as well. More like a survival horror kind of affair even, because supplies were just so bloody low sometimes.
Warning. High energy detonation detected in
Listen.
materials lab.
I tried to warn you.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd see a resonance cascade, let alone create one.
Well, we did.
By Schrodinger's cat. He's alive.
Gordon! Thank God
Yep.
for that hazard suit. All the phones are out. I can't reach anyone in the facility.
Uh-huh.
We need to get to the surface and let someone know that we're stranded down here. There's no telling what kind of danger.
No, those sound effects still feel like they're drowning out the actual voice actors, which is a little bit annoying. Thing is, I don't know, seeing as there's not a dialogue option for the dialogue volume option, whether or not sound effects will affect the voices as well at the same time. What have we done? Absolutely nothing. It's more case of what has the G-Man done? You want to do some board dance, but you think you'll watch people play. Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Me for the retinal scanner. I'm certain the rest of the science team will help you along the way. And for
Hey,
God's
what
sake,
the hell?
keep that suit on until you.
What did I just do by hitting that switch of them making things glow? Heard you saying something important about keeping my suit on or something? Don't you worry, I'm keeping that suit on as long as I possibly really can. Which is pretty much the entire game, I believe. Oh, okay. What did, oh my god! Shit! That was absolutely terrible. Holy shit. I need a help station. Hello. I don't think I've got a gun yet. Yeah, lasers bad. Stay out of flames bad. Everything. Crabs definitely bad. Fuck. I need a gun. Should I not be at the point where I get a gun by now, surely? Because otherwise I don't know how I'm meant to defend myself. I certainly don't have the crowbar yet. Houston, we have a problem. I can't get up. Right, door, let me through before the head crab comes for me. Oh, hello. Do not like. Oh no, not more fucking lasers. Will he die eventually when he's on fire for that long? Yes, he will, that's good. There's no way that I can really defend myself against you at the minute. I think that's going to move. Oh no, it is going to move. I'm going to stay crouched. I think I might be okay. Right. Oh, bloody hell. Right. I don't know who just got bloody obliterated there, but, goodbye. Why is this door not opening? Good. I missed a switch around here or something. Or was that not the way that wants me to go? Can I? Ah, there we go. Jump and crouch through the door window. You got a gun, sir? No, you look more like a scientist. Help you out of there? I will certainly try to help you there in a second. Is this stuff working? Not sure. I think I've heard it moving, so I think it's coming, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, bloody hell. I'm not even going to survive another 5 minutes at this rate, am I? With bloody 6 health. I'm going to check down there. I'm tempted to say that there's something hidden down here for me. At least that blue thing certainly looks important. I think it's hit me. Get off the bloody. Old school ladder. How do I detach from this bloody ladder? Right, there we go. Yeah, I knew it was for my hazmat suit. Well, I had a strong suspicion. Jump. Ladders back in the early 2000s and before then. Holy shit, they were so badly designed. Ladders back then. Oh, jeez. Just jump. Oh my god, I'm going to hold on my left at this rate. Hello.
Man, am I glad to see you. What the hell are these things, man?
I have no idea, but can I borrow your gun, please, mate?
Okay, I'll cover you.
Oh, can I ask him to stop as well? Because I've got a horrible feeling I'm going to lead him into trouble. Oh, you're just going to be my escort now. Dude, stop shooting!
More of those things. You like that? Huh?
That's better. Oh, hello, they're still in there. Don't think you're going to be able to shoot him, mate, because I don't know if that's bulletproof glass or not. You can certainly try to shoot him, preferably while I'm not in the way of your line of sight, because I don't know if there's friendly fire in this or not. But if there is, then I'm going to kick you in the nuts for shooting in that window while I was right in front of it. Yeah, can you shoot that window a little bit more? That's it, right. Finish him off. Because I want to have a look and see if there's any supplies in there once you're done. Yeah, can you kill that head crab as well, please? Looks like you have. That's good. Alright, supplies in here for me. I feel like this is exactly the kind of place where they would hide some extra supplies.
How do you like that?
If they did have any extra supplies this early on. No, doesn't look like it. Oh well. Can't say I didn't check. Oh, yeah, those are broken now. Oh well. Old corpse. Whoa! Not corpses. Head crab corpses. Mate, you might want to back up a little bit. Yeah, that's it, because you don't want to be surrounded by those fellas. Don't know how much health you've got, but I'm pretty sure you're not invulnerable. So, yeah, don't stand there tanking them. Those flares. I can kind of use them. Oh,
sorry, man.
Sorry, it was more my fault than yours. I was the one getting in the way of you, not the other way around. You don't need to apologise for nothing. Oh, shit, mate! Help! Get your ass in here! Quick! Hey!
No hard feelings, right?
Sir, can you please stop getting stuck in the door and, like, kill stuff? Human shield. Right, go on, move forward. Go on, get out there. Get into that corridor.
Sorry.
Shoot it. Shoot it. Thank you. Fucking hell. Things you have to do to get bloody security guards to help you in this game.
Jesus, this place is in bad shape.
You might wanna, yeah, start shooting again.
You asked for it.
Hey, yeah, terrible shot. I'm not sure, but I'm fairly certain the head crabs are only meant to take like 1 or 2 shots each. How can we get under there? Have you hidden anything down here for me? No. Pitfall.
This shit is something out of a sci-fi movie.
Yep, pretty much.
Be careful in there, Doc.
I'll be careful as long as you're ready with a gun. Right, start shooting. See the glass pane in that window at first.
Man, did you see that shot?
I kind of half saw the shot. I was too busy focusing on keeping my ass alive.
That would look nice in my trophy room.
You actually managed to kill him. Yeah, you did okay. Right. Limited supplies around at the minute. I thought there would have been way more supplies than this early on. But, we'll manage.
Power 30%.
Power cell for my suit, lovely.
Man, how cool is this?
How cool is this? You're gonna say how cool is this? Yeah, it is kind of cool, but it's also kind of slightly terrifying and life
Let me
endangering.
get out of your way.
Well, get out of my way. Don't just say I'll get out of my way. Actually do it. Bloody hell. Oh, hello. Come on, you got this, mate. I know there's quite a lot of them, but you've got this. You can survive.
That's right. Time.
Go on, keep shooting. Awesome.
Bullseye.
Oh, allowed to go through that door the last time around. Guess there's one going that way then. Whoa! Excuse me, chucking bins at me. Have you been back?
One down and hell if I know how many left.
I like that. Hell if I know how many left. Come on, keep shooting. You know what, you're going to leave yourself a blind spot if you keep on backing down this corridor. You can't shoot around that corner very... Wait, mate, you're shooting at the wall. You're not meant to shoot at the wall.
Hey, I got one.
No, I'm not an enemy. Stop pointing that bloody gun at me, will you? Sir, the enemy is behind you, not in front of you. Can you please look behind you? Because otherwise you're going to get assassinated. Seriously, dude, turn the fuck around. Is this... You just ran straight past the bloody thing. Oh my god. The AI for these NPCs is so bad. Oh my lord. Right, there we go. Right, that's it. So good. Right, check down here, because the way that was going before seemed to be the way forward, which is normally always a big indicator to me that you've missed something, something important, extra supplies or whatever. So, yeah. Probably, yeah, supplies in here. Probably a proper health recharging station or something. Hello. Oh, so the shits did end up killing you in the end, I guess. Well, at least he had plenty of bug roll while he crapped his brains out.
Like that?
Be hot out there, lad. I thought you were taking damage. Yes, you better be bloody sorry. I'm trying to heal you. Right, I feel a little bit safer now that I've actually topped up my health a good bit. Did I check in? Ammo clips, I guess. Dude, what is my hotkeys? I'm hitting all my numbers, but I don't seem to be able to find whatever my... Oh wait, I don't have a gun, that's why. Come on, Daisy, daft sod. Can't find my gun. I don't have a bloody gun yet. You bloody moron. Yeah, 90s, yes indeed. I just heard a door opening, was that you? Wait, is that the way that we came in from? Because I feel like we came in from this direction, but apparently we didn't. We've already checked you in there. Can we use these to reach? No, charge is empty. Okay, fair enough. Hello, Badilla, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. Haven't seen you for ages, to be honest. Oh, why can't I get through this door? To be honest, I haven't been watching many people on Twitch at all lately. I've been getting a little bit of a dead spot with Twitch. I haven't really been streaming much at all. I've hardly been watching anybody on Twitch. I think I'm suffering a bit of Twitch burnout, combined with nice, hot, warm spring, summer weather, making me want to get out and about more, hiking trips, camping trips, all the rest of it. In fact, I don't know if I've told everybody else, but I was hexing a couple of days ago. How's the little one doing? Are the little ones okay?
Let me get out of your way here.
Oh, I guess we're going at the air vents in a second, maybe. Yeah, let's...
Try to call for help. You gotta get to the admin office upstairs.
Okay, you call for help.
Somebody there who can fix this.
Yeah, I think we've got to go through the air vents because we're going to come through here and the tram lines are going to be knackered basically. Oh my god, head crab, and I haven't got a weapon. Oh, can you put in the phone and like shoot the head crab, please? 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 It's not that direction. Turn yourself around me. It's over there. Look, yes, there. Good. Little up, a little down. Understandable. The oldest little one. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it wasn't anything too serious. Just the usual scrapes and scratches. Nothing too bad at all. Can we get through here? We can. Sir, do you have a gun? No. What you would have had a gun in is, yeah, like security, but apparently not. I don't want to check. There's somebody crying foul for a second there, but I'm not sure where from. Alright, it's him saying, come on, pick up the guy on the phone. Security. Fair enough. Yeah. We're definitely not going down. Sorry, mate, I couldn't do jack shit for you. Yeah, we're definitely not going that way, are we? Oh, you wish it was just the scrapes and scratches. I'm sorry, so I guess it was a bit more serious. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, hold on tight. I'm holding. Don't lose so much health in here, aren't I? Wait, hang on. Lovely. And you know what? I haven't even saved once yet. I probably should. I don't know if it makes auto saves or not, but best be safe. I'm sorry. Oh, crap. Oh, there's my weapon. I was just going to say I haven't got any weapons to bloody kill these things with yet. But now we're just dead. Right. sure if my melee skills are that great at the moment, but they're going to have to become great. Because this is the only weapon that I have for the very early stages of the game, if I remember correctly. Sure was pretty infamous. Can I save you? Nope, I can't save you. Sorry, buddy. Can't even break into the office to help you. Oh god. Right, can we have a look in? Oh, oh, bloody hell! Front teeth was knocked in. Lost a tooth, split a lip, so she had to sew. Broke the bone and oh, holy crap! I am sorry to hear that. Bloody hell! I'm guessing, and I'm just assuming, yeah, which I probably shouldn't because it makes an ass out of you and me, as they say. But I'm guessing maybe being a collision with a car or something by the sound of things. Surely you couldn't manage to knock your teeth out just from falling off your bike onto the pavement. That just... oh, holy... Yeah, that's make me cringe just thinking about it. Flipping hell, knocking your teeth out, broken jaw and lip. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Well, I hope she's on the mend. I think it was a she, wasn't it? I'm not sure if it is a girl or lad. Either way, I hope they get better soon. Are you dead yet? So you're still twitching like crazy. Right, I think you're dead now. Let me open these cabinets and see for supplies. Seemingly not. Oh, man, that's giving me high speed down a little hill. Hit a bump in the steering twist. Oh, bloody hell. Ouch. That. My brain, I'm sorry, my brain's struggling to process now. What the heck? Even can't remember it until today. What? Eh? Am I going crazy? She couldn't remember it until today, so I'm assuming this happened a few days ago, in which case you're telling me that she's had a little bit of amnesia as well from it, probably concussion or something. Fucking hell. I'm struggling to process this. Fucking hell. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had anything that bad in my life when I was a kid. It was time it was I split my chin up and I've still got the scar underneath somewhere to show for it, but that's about it. On Friday, and what day are we on the day? Bank holiday Monday. Fucking hell. Crazy, man. Hell. Yeah, but broken arms here and there, and bloody well maybe a broken leg and whatnot as a kid. Bloody hell. Knocked in the bloody jaw. Probably concussion. Hell. That is pretty bloody shocking. Nothing worse than seeing your kids in pain, not being able to do anything about. I can definitely imagine that has got to be the absolute bloody worst. I've never had kids myself, but I can imagine what it would be like as a bloody parent seeing that kind of situation when they're in bloody well a hell of a lot of fucking pain and you can't do shit all other than just medication and regular trips back and forth to the doctors and the hospital. Bloody hell. That's kind of shocked me, but it's not often I'm left wanting for words, left a bit speechless, but that has actually stunned me a little bit, that has. I'll put you in misery, pal. Okay, maybe I won't. Your security helmet's protecting you. I'll imagine her on the chair when drove down to her. I'm struggling to really focus on the game because I'm still bloody thinking about things that's happened for you. Oh yes, because of course if the teeth are messed up, it's probably in that jaw. Probably won't have issues with eating as well. Fucking hell. This is... My tiny little brain is... quarter of a portion of noodles, 2 glasses of chocolate milk. Not the healthiest of diet, but I guess healthy, tasty food kind of goes out the window when you're unwell. So as long as managing to eat something. Have whatever you enjoy, which is hopefully still healthy at the same time when you're unwell. I think I threw the... I don't know, crowbar. Can I break these? Oh, I can. I heard something else in here. At least I think there was something else around here by the sound of things. That is... I don't know how I would cope in this situation if I'm perfectly honest. Fucking hell. Just adds to the many lists of reasons why I don't ever want to have kids of my own. Positive figures that the roots were intact, so they put the teeth back in position with something to hold them. Well, that's a good thing. That's a silver lining. By the way, don't have to tell me if you don't want to, because obviously this is very personal information. But how old is the kid who's well, kid, yeah. How old is your kid who's actually had the accident? Is she what, less than 10? Older than 10? Don't have to tell us if you don't want to. I'm just trying to get an idea of because I'm thinking younger you are, generally the better chances are of recovering without scars and permanent damage sort of thing. If they're younger, I believe is the case normally, but of course if they're a bit older, then it gets a bit more awkward. Power cell. I'm still struggling to believe process this information. Fucking hell. Around 5 days before the accident. Well, as awful as it sounds, don't take this the wrong way. I suppose the positive is at 8-year-old, I think they've still got another set of teeth yet to come, do they not? So even if the teeth were badly damaged, at least it's not our adult teeth that's been knocked over. I know that sounds awful. I'm just trying to look for the silver linings, and sometimes my logical brain chucks the more emotional side out the window. Get a booster. Yes, get your vaccines, people. Very bloody important. I had mine during COVID, and I had me 3 boosters as well. Oh, right, the front teeth are the permanent ones. Okay, that's a little bit more awkward. Well, hopefully, like you say, with the roots still being intact, they should be able to make a full recovery, and if they're saying that they've already straightened them out, hopefully they'll be okay. Tooth loss was baby tooth, though. That's not too bad. Obviously, it's awful for it pretty well lose in such a painful manner, but at least it's not permanent damage, as it were. I don't want to shoot or hit that crate, but I've got a funny feeling that it's probably fairly important that I do, just to clear this debris. Yep, that is a good little saving grace right there. I mean, I don't know. I've never been a parent and I can't remember my own childhood growing up that much. But I'm guessing it would have probably been around about this age when kids lose their milk teeth anyways, their baby teeth. So maybe it's not too bad that she lost that tooth. I was going to go at some point anyway, but maybe not. Maybe they last longer. I honestly can't bloody remember. Oh, wait. Yes, we can get in there with a tight squeeze. I'm not meant to go from here. Oh, what the? Guess we're going up over. Oh, hello. Oh, bloody hell. Flooding. Okay, lovely. Guessing there's nothing else worth looking at back there. I've sent plenty of my brain sent plenty of hugs and fast recovery vibes to her. I think those lost around. Oh, bloody hell. So they normally lose them around 10 to 12. Oh, so a little bit earlier. Not really sure. Yeah, I'm hoping that everything works out. Oh, ow! Okay. Shit. Where's he gone? Where's the flipping head crab gone? Yeah, I'm hoping everything works out okay and that gets a nice recovery, nice quick recovery. Yes, indeed. That's fucking hell. That must be bloody awful for having to go through that. And of course, awful for yourself having to see your kid going through that. Bloody awful for everybody involved. Fucking hell. I would probably be losing the plot at this point. My anxiety is normally bad at the best times. And I don't know whether or not it comes across when I'm talking now. Even just thinking about the situation is make me nervous, unsettled, anxious, worried. So if I was actually in this position for real for myself, what was my own kid, if I had my own kid in this position, I would probably having a nervous breakdown, having a mental breakdown right about now. It's okay, I don't mind. It's okay, I'm perfectly happy to talk about it. I just struggle to process big life events sometimes. Because of course, not being a parent myself, it's a little bit harder for me to put myself in the exact same position and to think how I would have coped with the situation myself. Yeah, it's absolutely understandable that your anxiety would be through the roof. That's a perfectly normal, natural reaction, to be fair. I would be definitely the bloody same. Because, of course, well, I'm assuming that she's staying in for a couple of days. When you have kids, because if something happens to the kids, something takes over, so it prevents us from breaking down parental instincts. I guess you would have to have something like that, almost like a built-in biological safety mechanism to stop you losing the plot and keeping yourself stable for the sake of the kids. Hard to explain. I lost me other train of thought. I was thinking, oh yes, that's what I was going to say. So I'm assuming that she's still at the hospital or she's back at home now, because judging by the sound of how serious things were, had the worst reaction, sadly, even after they were sleeping. I can totally imagine anybody would react that way. I would have thought with their kid being in such an awful, painful situation. Won't have that you let me break down with them. Sorry. You know, best I can do. I get a big old virtual hug. As soon as you're making the call, as soon as you're making the call to tell about it, you can't talk. Okay. I take this. Is the band still in still in hospital at the moment, or is she back home? I'm assuming with the jaw injury, you can imagine a hug from face like a bear. It's just still lost at the moment with the jaw issue, because I'm guessing the teeth being straightened out probably fairly straightforward to let her out with the teeth straightened out with maybe a brace or something. But with the injury to the jaw, I'm thinking they're having to keep her in for a couple of days until it heals, or I don't know how the hell you can even fix a jaw issue. Do they plaster it with plaster cast, or I don't know how they would actually do that, how they would put that right. Oh, hello, Pentacles. I remember you fellas. Now I seem to remember, I might be wrong, but I think you can kind of cheese these guys and let yourself get pulled up and crowbar them to death. Of course, the better way probably is going to be using my pistol to shoot the ever-living crap out of them. I'm kind of tempted to see if my memory is correct in thinking that I can use crowbar. Trouble is, of course, is if you do it that way, you're going to fall from quite some bloody ow! Quite some distance and lose a lot of health when you fall back down. It's just been home with you all this time. Just going to take new pictures of the draw on Thursday. Okay, well that's good. At least she's back at home. At least she's back in a comfortable environment, a familiar environment, instead of being stuck at the hospital for days on end. Barrel up and give them the barrels. Yes, I remember that one as well. How do I reload? Obviously, I just save, but how do I reload? Oh, there we go. Is this most recent one? Normally don't do anything. The bone is so small. I'm like, right, okay, makes sense. Because to me, when I hear jaw injury, well, it's true for me in general in life. I catastrophize when small things happen. I hear jaw injury, I think, holy shit, she's missing the whole bottom half of her bloody skull. But obviously, it must be a bit smaller than that. But yeah, so my brain just automatically went, how on earth do you fix a bloody jaw if it's big damage to the jaw? But I'm guessing it's not as big as what it could have been. Let's put it that way. Since she is so young, they see it's more beneficial to let the body heal itself. Probably true as well. Probably very true as well, yes. The body is very bloody good at healing itself at that age. Now, does that disable them completely? Oh, you have to shoot the barrel while they've got a hold of it. Apparently, we must have to shoot it while they've still got it. But the thing is, these ones probably aren't explosive barrels if they're just grey ones. So do I just need to occupy the jaws, as it were? There's the space for you to get through, no need to waste ammo. I figure that would make sense. Oh, okay, maybe just one or two would be enough. Oh, shit! Right, that was a little bit awkward. Oh, there was the G-Man I just spotted him there. I don't know if you guys noticed him or not. Going off the top of that balcony there. Well, I'm sure Kev, if he's as big a fan of the series as he says, he probably knows every single last spot where the G-Man turns up. Probably has them all memorized. Look, you weird little noisy sound wave git. Can you stop attacking me, please? Oh, water. Okay. Wasn't sure if that was maybe indicating explosives at first when I just saw the red. But nope, it's just hot water, so we don't need to worry about shooting them pipes. Looks like a bug. Probably looks nicer than a pug. I can't stand the little bastards. The ugly little things. Okay, you just better do your jackpots. When you win the big money, you'll make big donations. Nice. I like the sound of that. I'll happily take a share of the winnings. Undeserved, but I'll happily take them if you're offering. Get up there, and I don't even know if that's going to be beneficial for me to get up there. You take the sacred promise. Can I make a very precarious staircase to try and climb up there? Probably. Probably not. Maybe. Come on, we can do this. Maybe. Oh shit, that did not go as planned. This is going a little bit better. How... Oh, fuck. How good is the physics in this game? Is it good enough for me to cheese my way up there? Kind of. V-Man, I'm coming for you. Grab, are you still alive? I don't think you are, yeah. That's good. You just think and manifest for me. Will this bring your wizard juice in there? Keep your wizard juice to yourself, bloody Kev. I don't want your wizard juice. I'm going to have to get a shower if you let your wizard juice off. We'll have no wizard juicing in here. Thank you very much, Kev. Do that in your own time. Open still? Nope. Can I open it with eye scan? Nope. Bloody wizard juicing. So what did that Evan do? Did turn off some gas pipes for extinguish flames? I'm guessing. Haven't been paying enough attention to the environment at the moment. Oh wait, it's one half of opening this door, I guess. Oh, so there must be something else to help open the rest of that. I suppose it matters any. No, you can't even break the cameras. Thought maybe there might have been an achievement or something for breaking all the security cameras. The new wizard juice. Oh shit! No! Get off me, you piece of. Oh, what? They're still gonna grip on me. What? Do I still need to be up there? Because I still need to be up there. It's gonna be a bit of a bugger. Was I cleaning up? It was indeed. I was. Yes, I was finishing up the Guns, Love and Tentacles. I can never remember the name of that bloody DLC. The Lovecraft, the HP Lovecraft Cthulhu type DLC. Borderlands 3. You're going to bed. No worries, Bedell. You have a good night's kip. And try not to worry too much about the bands. I know it's only natural. But you don't want to stress yourself out too much. But hopefully the kids get better. And I'll see you some other time. So I'll catch you later, Bedell. Do I have to do something different with this vent? Water feed valve. How on earth do we open the rest of this place? It's been done. I didn't think there was going to be anything back then. I've just realised I had my bloody torch on this whole time. That would have been draining my bloody suit battery, I think, maybe. What do you want? So that's on the left, the red one. I'm guessing it's back here. Does it matter if I can somehow follow these pipes vaguely? Or is it not that clever to let me follow the pipes? Don't tell me the answer is back on the far side again. Yeah. A barrel are nice and tasty, I promise you. No, I'm not a barrel, put me down! Was there a water valve back here somewhere? Or did I just waste all that ammo for nothing? No, didn't think so. This one was a red valve, that's just a blue-grey. Light is a little bit stumped. It's definitely not back this way, so I think I've wasted my time coming back here. didn't look down all this fucking time. Really? It was right there. Oh my god. Oh, I should probably just only use my crowbar on these bloody fellas. Save me ammunition from a pistol. I don't know how rare it is, but we're already down to just one spare bullet apart from the clip. Ow! Is that... Oh, yeah. I don't know how much health I had, so I get the funny feeling I might have wasted some of that, but never mind. You live and learn. Camera is crucial to conserve early. Oh, crap. And here's me being shooting off like a lunatic a few times. Well, thank you for that bit of advice anyways. I'll remember to be a lot more conservative when we're going forward. I love how the green goo of all the head crabs stays on the crowbar after you've been smashing their little heads in. Hello.
Oh, thank God. Listen, I know where you can find some more weaponry. There's a security office not far from here.
Hmm?
Take me with you, and I'll unlock the door.
Okay. I'll ask you in a moment. I don't want you to get murderized by whatever's out here. I'll come back for you shortly. The way that we came up, or is it not? Yes, this is the way that we came up. Yes, it's this way. Or maybe not. Huh. No, I was hoping it was going to tell me where the security officer was. Maybe I'm guessing. Ah, right, there's security. Okay, so it's a nice clear path for him. He should be able to get down there safely. Lead back here. Go on, buddy.
I wish I could be of more help in a firefight, but I'm a pacifist.
Ah, that's fine, buddy. I'll do all the murdering for you. Go on, open it up. Not even an hour and a half yet. Ow! But it is getting late, so I might finish off shortly.
No.
I want to do some other stuff before sleep.
At any rate, over there's the weapons I spoke of.
Okay. Wait, oh, right there. I'm blind. Grenades! Woo! And a whole lot more pistol ammo. Lovely. What are my plans? Plans for tonight?
Did you understand that last announcement?
I have no idea now what I think about it. Might just go straight to sleep. Might just have an early night. My eyes actually stings quite a bit. Although saying that, I might just put on a live stream or something. Maybe something on Twitch if there's anything interesting on Twitch. If not, I might just put something on YouTube like a debate or something. Quite like atheist style debates where they're debunking Christianity and there's Christian call-in. Well, I say Christian call-in shows. Call-in shows where Christians have their beliefs challenged by atheists and whatnot. So yeah, sometimes it's quite an interesting discussion what I have in the background when you just don't want to have your screen on, you want to rest your eyes and just want to listen to something. Might jump onto stream from your account if you need some background noise. I might just follow along and see what you're up to if you're doing that. I'm just seeing what kind of nice cutting off point I've got here. This might actually be fairly decent here, actually. I've just got me supplies.
Would someone notify me if they see a bathroom, please?
Okay. I'm sure there's plenty of bathrooms around, but okay. I can notify you of any bathrooms I spot. Yeah, I think I'm going to enter there. I want to make it nice and short night. Might try and be on a little bit earlier next time I stream this game, because I do kind of want to make a lot of progress with it. I'm going to call it there now. I'm assuming disconnect. What's the difference between disconnect and quit? That does not make much bloody sense. weird choice of, oh well. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. Do I want to see the current game before accident? Sure. I'm going to leave it there, and I'll be back sometime later in the week. Probably in the evening, I want to say. Not 100% sure. And as I say, I'm technically on hiatus at the minute, getting on with life, getting on with my weight loss, and outdoors activities, hiking and whatnot. So I don't know when I'll be back. I haven't got a proper schedule at the minute. But if you're not already following us, I know Kev is. Just drop me a follow, and then you'll find out when I'm next going to be live. So thank you for being here, and I'll catch you all later. As soon as I find my stop stream button, professionalism.